Five reasons you're not losing weight, even if you think you are in a deficit. If you've been working hard, eating in a calorie deficit, and that scale refuses to move, this video is for you. Today, I'm going to give you five reasons why you aren't losing weight. Make sure you watch until the end because number five is the most important. There are so many things that can affect weight loss, and we'll be covering five of the most common reasons in this video. If you are new here, my name is Sunflower and I am a certified nutritionist and a fitness trainer. Before we move on to the discussion, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do and turn on post notifications so you never miss future content. Now, let's get into it. Reason number one, you aren't actually in a calorie deficit. The first reason you may not be losing weight is simple. You aren't actually in a calorie deficit. Either you are not tracking your food properly with this food scale, or you are eyeballing portions and assuming you are getting it right. A lot of us leave out some of the most important things when tracking calories. Are you tracking cooking oil? Are you counting sauces? Are you calculating foods correctly based on whether they are cooked or uncooked? Are you logging every snack, every drink, and every little bite you take throughout the day? Because those calories count too. One tablespoon of oil can contain over 100 calories. A handful of nuts can contain hundreds of calories, and those small extras add up quickly. The truth is that many people think they are in a calorie deficit when in reality, they are eating at maintenance or even in a slight surplus. If you are not tracking accurately, the scale may never move no matter how hard you feel you are trying. Reason number two, I don't eat much. This is one of the most common things I hear from my clients. They will tell me, Coach, I barely eat anything. Then I ask them to show me what they eat in a typical day, and the answer is usually something like a burger, fries, a soda, milkshake, fast food for dinner, and suddenly the mystery is solved. The problem isn't how much food you are eating, sometimes it's what you are eating. Many processed food are incredibly calorie dense. That means they contain a lot of calories in a very small portion. You can consume an entire day's worth of calories without ever feeling truly full. Compare that to foods like potatoes, vegetables, fruits, lean proteins, beans, and whole grains. These foods generally provide more volume, more nutrients, and better satiety for fewer calories. So if you're constantly saying, I don't eat much, take a closer look at the type of foods you are eating. You may be consuming far more calories than you realize. Reason number three, you are not prioritizing protein. The next reason why you may not be losing weight is because you are not prioritizing protein. Protein is one of the most important nutrients when it comes to fat loss. Not only does it help preserve muscles while losing weight, but it also helps keeps you fuller for long. For example, I weigh 65 kilograms and my daily protein target is between 104 and 130 grams of protein per day. Even on a bad day, I try not to go below 100 grams. Now, imagine two people eating the same number of calories. One person gets plenty of protein from fish, eggs, chicken, beans, yogurt, and other protein rich foods. The other person gets most of their calories from highly processed food. Who do you think will stay fuller longer? Who do you think will find it easy to stick to their calorie deficit? The answer is obvious. Protein helps control hunger and support muscle retention while dieting. That's why I encourage my clients to build every meal around a quality protein source best. Reason 4, water retention is hiding your progress. This is the one that frustrates a lot of people. You can be losing fat and still see little to no movement on the scale. Why? Water retention. Your body can hold on to extra water for many reasons: stress, poor sleep, a high sodium meal, hormonal fluctuations, intense exercise. For women, especially, the menstrual cycle can have a significant impact on water retention and scale weight. This means you could be making real progress while the scale refuses to cooperate. A lot of people get discouraged because they expect the number to drop every single week. But weight loss doesn't happen in a perfectly straight line. Some weeks the scale moves, some weeks it doesn't. That doesn't mean fat loss isn't happening. This is why it is important to focus on long term trends rather than daily fluctuations. Reason 5, you are gaining muscle while losing fat. And finally, the reason I wanted you to stay until the end, you may actually be making excellent progress. You just don't realize it. A lot of people rely entirely on the scale to measure success, but the scale only tells you your total body weight. It doesn't tell you how much of that weight is fat, muscle, water, food, or anything else. If you are strength training consistently, you may be losing body fat while gaining muscle at the same time. As a result, the scale might not move very much, but your body composition is changing. Your waist gets smaller, your clothes fit better, your stomach becomes flatter, your body looks more toned. This is why I always tell my clients not to rely solely on the scale. Take progress pictures, measure your waist, pay attention to how your clothes fit. Sometimes the mirror tells a different story from the scale. So there you have it. 5 reasons why you may not be losing weight even though you are in a calorie deficit. Number one, you are not actually in a calorie deficit. Two, you are eating more calories than you think because of calorie dense food. Three, you are not prioritizing protein. Four, water retention is hiding your progress. And number five, you are gaining muscle while losing fat. If you found this video helpful, let me know in the comments which one of these reasons surprised you the most. And if you are currently on a weight loss journey, tell me how long you've been dieting and what challenge you're struggling with right now. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications so you never miss future content. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.